Is it Pharaoh was the only one the unbeliever, or his people too? Some say it was only him. Well, for us, we will see about that. Quran tell us how was Pharaoh from the Israel sons and make all of his people against them, so they follow him like Quran said, and they all become unbelievers. Suddenly in Yemen, people using grave to get money from visitors, they lying to them by saying it belongs to Prophet Hood. A curse was built by Jewish who used to live there billion of years. Prophet Hood grave in Mogton Mountain. And Prophet Muhammad said prophets buried where they died. The grave front of made the area where people used to live front the pyramids. That's why Hadith said be to Mogton, because it's a blessed mountain where Prophet had grave. That's why when Prophet's companion asked to be buried on it when they died, and laid him, called him too, daughter of the Prophet grandson Hassan. And it's become bigger now. Sometimes the Egyptian call it Imam Shafi graves because he buried on it too. Somebody explained to me why Prophet had grave by his name in Egypt. Simple, he lived and died there. What is the meaning of finding port as an old trees called Hud? Even if those Jewish keep saying it's belonged to Roman or Greece's time, it's still Hud city. In the imaginary fake story about the pyramids builders, there is different graves near the pyramids people of today. Pharaohs and Jewish. It don't mean they all build it. The number of the pharahos graves was 246, and the needed number for building pyramid 10,000. But the doctors ensured that the bodies of pharaohs near the pyramids where soldiers was killed in battle by enemy, taken the weapon by his right hand and crashed the left side in their skulls. Some say there's some wound in the back chain because of the heavy rocks. Well, this kind of rocks don't do only that, or they think we are really that blind and stupidness. What about those giant graves around the pyramids? Compare their size with all things in these photos, the buses, the shelters, the plane, everything. We are not that fool. This story mentioned in Dr. Tufu's book, The President of Egyptian Trace Corporation, before. The story about how one of King Men opened the sea to get one of his made jewels. He liked it. He said that means they were living life full of grace. You can say that's a joke and stole all Jewish lies. Herod had said the biggest pyramid built in 30 years could live only 23. Let us say Pharaoh, his son, complete for him, which his agent tell today they not sure is it 66 or 24, and his pyramid big too. Who's Herod to believe him anyway? Why the king after Khufu did not build his pyramid in Giza? Isn't Khufu a real person? Because until today they are not knowing where is he born or how does he live, because everything painted about him Jewish said it's burned. Is that coincidence or truth hiding?